Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to do a walkthrough of TryHackMe's Brooklyn Nine-Nine challenge. So to get started, just make sure you deploy your box. If you are using the Start Attack box, make sure you click on the blue button at the top on the banner. If you guys are using your own VPN, make sure you sign in through the OpenVPN on your virtual machine so that you can actually get started. So once you've deployed the machine and you've waited your 2 minutes, you'll be presented with your IP address. Let's go ahead and click that and visit and see what we got. So far we just have a basic page, has a nice banner image, states Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There's just text at the bottom stating the purpose of it. If we go ahead, right click and view the page source, we can see that we have the location of the image file. We have a notice that, have you ever heard of steganography, which means steganography probably has something to do with this. So what we're going to do to get started is we're actually going to run our mmap real quick while we play around. So we're going to do mmap-sv, so we're going to scan all the versions. We're going to do 10.10.73.132. And while that's going, we will go ahead and we will download that file and see if we get anything out of that. So then we'll save that. Oh, looks like I have that already, so that's fine. Replace that. And then we'll get Statecracker running. So this is Statecracker. The name of the file, which is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which will be downloads. And then user share word list rock you. All right, and then while that's going, let's go ahead and see what we got. So we have 3 ports open. We have ports 21, 22, and 80. So 21 is for file transfer protocol, port 22 is for secure shell, and then port 80 is for hypertext transfer protocol. If they had HTTPS, we would see port 443 open, but we don't, so we know they don't have it. So we should always do every time you see FTP open is you should see if you can't sign in as anonymous. So we're going to type FTP 10.10.73.132. We're going to type an anonymous as a user, and then we're going to put in a random password, just like that. And we're in. So what you should do after you get in as anonymous, if you're going to attempt to download files, if you can, you always need to set LCD. And in my case, I'm going to do /home user downloads. And there we go. And then so what this means is that every time you get a file or download, it'll be put in that home directory on your machine. So let's just see what they got in here. They have a file called note to Jake. So you might be tempted to do cat note to Jake, can't do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do get note to jake.txt. And we now have that file. So we come over here, move to our downloads folder, you can cat note to Jake. And it says, from Amy, Jake, please change your password. It is too weak and Holt will be mad if someone hacks into the 99. That might be a bad thing, right? So what does this tell us? It tells us, one, we have Amy and Jake, their single names. That might possibly be their username. If they were sending this to other people, such as Holt, as we can actually tell us that they're stating that their username is Holt, and the username for Jake is Jake. The username for Amy is Amy, right? They're not using surname, last name, first name, etc. They're just using their first name and that's it. So what we could do with this is that we can try to see if Jake or Amy or Holt will work with Hydra and then try to brute force that through a Hydra word list. So what we're going to do is we're going to type Hydra-L lowercase for Jake, and then we'll do -P for password list. So if you do lowercase, that's for one word, capital, that's for a list. We'll use user share word lists. And then we'll do rocky.txt. And then we'll type in IP 10.10.73.132. And then we're using SSH. And so then that's going to take its own sweet time to do that. On the other hand, let's go back over here and see what we got. So we actually cracked that one. How cool is that? So what we're going to type is we're going to type stegcracker. Or actually, excuse me, we're going to type steghide extract -sf, and then we're going to do download /Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we know the password is admin. and then it extracted it to note. So we do cat note.txt. And it says Holt's password is fluffydog12 at 99. That's an adorable password, by the way. So with that, what we're going to do is we're going to secure shell in as Holt at fluffydog12, or excuse me, at 10.10.73.132. Sorry, I'm just distracted by that fluffy dog. We'll accept that. And we know their password is fluffydog12 at 99. And we're in. We got Holt, right? So let's see what we have available here. We have nano.save and user.text. Let's go ahead and cat user.text. And we have a flag. So that is our first flag right there. So what we'll do is we'll just copy that. Open another tab. We'll echo to flags.txt. And actually set that to home user desktop. All right. And let's see what we can do here, right? So who am I? Holt. What groups am I? Holt ID. Nothing, no sudo wheel group. All right, so let's do what I always recommend everyone always does, sudo-l. Let's see what we can do. All right, so first thing that you notice, or what you should always notice, is all no password, then nano. All right, so we have something that we can exploit. So if you guys never heard of it, this thing called get the GTFO bins. So we're gonna type GTFO bins.github.io. And once we're in here, what we're gonna look for is nano. So we're gonna go ahead and click on nano, and we're looking for sudo, which is right here. And it states, if the binary is allowed to run as superuser by sudo, it does not drop the elevated privileges and may be used to access the file system, escalate, or maintain privileged access. So what we'll do is we will follow that and type sudo nano. We will do Control R, Control X, and then we will type reset :space sh space 1 caret and 0 space 2 caret and 0. And see what we get. I think I froze it. And then there you go. So see how I typed who am I? So let's clear the screen. Oh, we can't. Okay, but we did get a little space. We can type who am I again, just to show you. It says we're root now. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna type, see where we're at. We're at home Holt. Let's change directories back. See where we're at again. Still at home Holt. So let's change directories to /root. And see if we went. We did. Let's see what we got. root.txt. So we got that second flag, right? Awesome. So it says, congratulations in rooting Brooklyn 99. Here is the flag. It gives us that flag. So let's go ahead and grab that again. Copy that. Echo that. Oop. That. And then we're going to append it. Remember, don't use 1 caret, use 2. Append, otherwise we'll write over your other flag. Home user desktop flags. Awesome. And then let's go back. So we did that part, right? But we still know that we could break Jake's password. And I really want to break Jake's password. So we come back over to the screen, and don't forget we were running Hydra against it. And we can tell that his password is 987654321. Something we'd expect from him, right? So what we can do from that is, let's go ahead and exit this over here. Actually, let's open another terminal, right? We will do SSH Jake at 9876543. I keep doing that. It's 10.10.73.132. Oh. And we know what his password is. Surprised he didn't put a 0 in there. And we're in as him as well. So who am I? Just Drake, groups. No sudo, right? Let's see what he has. Actually, where's he at? Jake, does he have absolutely nothing? He has absolutely nothing. Okay, so like I said before, let's run sudo-l. And then in his case, he has all no password user bin less. So what can we do with that? Go back here. Let's type in less. We're looking for sudo again. And right here, and this states, if the binary is allowed to run as superuser by sudo, it does not drop the elevated privileges and may be used to access a file system, escalate, or maintain privileged access. So all we have to do is type sudo less etc profile. Oh man, I can't type today. All right. And then we should only have to do /bin/sh. And let's see if that works. Who am I? Root. Awesome. And where am I at? So let's cd over to root again, and then cat root.txt. And there we go. We did it again. We did it twice. And from what I read on theirs, there is 2 ways to do it, and we just did it in both ways. And it was that easy. So thank you so much for watching. Actually, wait. We actually need to put in those passwords, don't we? So I've actually done this before. As you can tell, it says correct answer. I just hid the passwords from you guys. All you have to do is, let's exit out of here. And then let's cat/user desktop, and then flags. We have 2 flags. So you're just going to copy and paste your flags from here over there and click submit, and you should be done. And that's the edge of the room. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Thank you.